It's hot.
Mm-hmm. Tom went to plan another Riftbound journey because he can't mow the lawn yet. 'Cause it's too hot out.
Yeah, you could totally mow the lawn.
Yeah, I know.
I
I'm
mowed
not
my
doing. I'm
lawn.
not.
It's supposed to almost hit 90 today.
I'm not touching it. I'm not gonna do it. I told him I
Fair.
physically can't.
That's fair. Alright, so you got the 2 log trains there. Still got that. Don't need to hear it's going to be almost 90. May need to go back to the shop just for that. I don't know how close to 90 it's supposed to get today. I think I saw it's supposed to get up in the mid 80s, but for me that's fucking close enough to 90 degrees that I don't want to deal with it.
I understand that.
It's currently 82.
You know, 76 here right now,
And you're in Utah.
80 here.
but it will get to 85.
83 is our high.
85 is going to be our high today. To be
What's
fair,
that? You coming for cuddles? Come on.
Bacon, you are 2 hours ahead of us.
2 hours behind,
Yeah, that one.
but yeah. It had been decent. Like, we've been getting like the weird hot cold spells. Like, it'll get super hot, then drop 20 degrees the next week, and we're like, what the fuck?
No, we're not getting any of that. It's supposed to just get into the 80s, and then next week we're supposed to be in the mid 70s.
You heard of a
Bedroom's
game
open.
called Voidling Bound?
No, never.
No.
It just came out. It's how do I describe this? You kind of have a Pokemon that evolved,
Mm-hmm.
but you control the Pokemon. Like, you do like this weird neural link, and then you are the Pokemon, and you go into a world, and then you complete the level. And
That's wild as shit. It's currently 84 degrees here, but it's only 40% humidity, so the 40% humidity is a big help.
you say that in like Dubai and stuff, it'll be 100, but then with 80% humidity, and so you're just wet 24/7.
Yeah. Like I said, without humidity,
Right.
it's not bad. Once you know the humidity goes down, it becomes more tolerable.
Right.
80 degrees isn't as bad as 80 degrees and like 40% humidity is nowhere near as bad as say 80 degrees and 60 or 70% humidity.
Right.
Seek fluid intake.
Thank you for the fluids, Jason.
Oh, it's choo-choo time.
It is choo-choo time. Oh! This is a Wilhelm scream, yeah.
I'm trying to find the motivation to do anything.
Well, so far today, Jason, I've drank an entire bottle per Propel. I've had one of these full, and then I had another half of one before I knocked it on the floor because I was trying to set up for stream, and then about halfway through another one. So I've had effectively two cold brews at this point. Should we get ready to go here momentarily? Nice. Had one can of water, but have been asleep most of the day. That's fair. I started doing housework about 9:30. I finished about noon. Mowed, weeded, and then did some trimming on the bushes out front of my house, and also pulled ivy off the side of my house. All in all, it took about 2.5 hours.
Not that bad.
No.
I really should go start painting.
Ew, painting, no.
Well, my sister's gonna help me again tomorrow, and my goal is to try to finish the kitchen today.
Yeah.
But I don't want to leave Puppy home alone for most of the day while Tom's at a tournament.
Yeah. Alrighty, Saturday, a decent anime day, so... Alright, sounds good. Go enjoy your anime, buddy. Highball to Wilmot, it looks like. Sounds good, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you for the lurk. Coal and water. I should probably get some water whenever I can. The water's the stop though. It's gonna be in Silva or Dills. It is what it is. Oh my. So, we'll just throw this on a road. Let her eat. Check on the 5. Why the fuck having zooming all the way in on my map gives me extra FPS, I couldn't tell you. I find that very interesting. 1 minute, we're sending the 5 back up the mountain. Sawmill. 43 more minutes, 2 hours, 1 hour, hour and a half, hour and a half. 8 hours, 10 hours, okay. Cool. That's all set, done. How are you? 3 hours on that. I think we will probably send that on its way today. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's coming from the other direction. Oh, cool, I have another fucking repair track. That's cool as shit. 1/10 of a ton left in there, 2 tons. I'm gonna need to get another coal hopper for here, because these fucking geared locomotives are gonna just eat through what little fucking coal I have left. Shit.
Coal stop too far away?
No, it takes 24 hours for a refill on my coal hoppers.
Oh, okay.
So I have
24
to
real hours?
in-game hours. They fill. They refill 24 hours after you send them away. So 24 in-game hours, and I get it back. Might just try to send the one up the mountain instead of the. Instead of the geared locomotives, I think I'm gonna sell them. They eat through too much coal.
Oh, that's what I forgot I wanted to look at. Oh well. I need curtains.
Oh yeah.
It echoes over here, just swatting a curtain rod around.
Yeah. Oh. Let's go with one of the Lukenheimer.
Whoa.
Cast 4? Yeah, that's pretty sound. No miles. Chew. Hey, 3 streets. Put some clothes on, turtle.
No.
Let's see, any cool choo-choos to buy? Some little ones. That aren't a whole lot of expensiveness because I owe $3,100 in 13 hours. Alright. This is $1,000. Let's see, 060 T16 switcher. No, 15,000. Don't think it's enough to get up the mountain. It's $5,500, 8 grand, 8 grand, 6 grand. Don't give a shit. Try to step away with it. I mean, that was 4 grand. D85, John Allen. Choo 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 choo. D85, John Allen. That's a big ass chicken. Ooh. Might have to buy that. Mallet articulated. That's 6 grand, 6 grand, 10. It's $1,000, but it's a tiny little 10-wheeler. Ooh, 2 grand for the. Ooh, Wait a minute. Hi, Broby. How you doing, buddies?
Hmm.
Elden Ring is overrated, sir.
That's
Fight
not
me.
overrated.
Elden Ring is overrated.
It is a good game.
It is, nah, meh.
Just because it pisses you off doesn't mean it's not a good game. Pisses me off too.
I think I'm gonna buy that fucking thing. Alright, let's grab these 2 geared locomotives. We're gonna send these things on down the line, I think. I love them dearly. But they just cost too much to maintain.
Ooh.
Oh, my little pretty geared locomotives.
Hmm.
They're just, they eat a lot more coal than what a lot of the other trains do, comparatively.
Interesting.
Sounds like me the response of somebody who got fucked up by a bear. Yes! I got fucked up by that bear many times. And I just don't feel like fucking around with that game for a little while. After I come back from vacation in July, we'll revisit and see how I feel.
Yeah, Bottle, we'll do a Elden Ring randomizer run for you.
Eat a dick.
First boss is Radon.
You can eat a dick, sir.
Elden Ring Nuzlocke, if your spirit dies, they're gone forever.
Yeah. Some guy actually just did every Souls game level 1 in a row.
Yeah.
Like one stream, he played from Dark Souls 1 to Elden Ring.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
No hit, level 1. It took
Yeah.
him like 14 hours or some shit like that.
I bet. Jesus Christ.
Only 14 hours?
Well, I mean, that's after like 500 attempts. Multiple times
Yeah.
he'd get through like 4 games and then take a hit and then have to restart.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he did it first try. No, this took months of
Yeah.
prep.
Yeah.
I hear Lilia playing with her new toy.
Hell yeah. Happy puppy going being playing with her toys.
Yeah, I got a little dino toy.
Dinodar! Dinodar! Yeah, Dinodar! I attempted to play with my dinosaur deck last night at Friday Night Magic, and I got immediately fucking diddled. Everybody else in my fucking table was all playing 4s, and I'm like, I just, whatever. I didn't feel like going and getting a deck that was maybe a little closer to a 4. And I just got fucking diddled by 2 infinite combo decks. So, I'm a little annoyed, but it is what it is. Oops. Oops, 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 oops.
Oh, that's a good boy, Kaiser.
Oh, excuse me. I'm still not going down the right fucking track. go. Things switched over to the correct tracks. Where is the 6,000? Where is? Oh God. Okay, we're almost done to Cowie. Apparently, there's not a station where I thought there was. Okay. Guess we'll be stopping in Dills. So how is working in the data center on a Saturday, Mr. Dillon? Is it going well today?
Mm.
Ouch. Okay. Whoa, slow it up. Slow it up. Pull in, go grab this grab this consist, shove it down into unload section, and then send this train on up the mountain. Sounds like a plan to me. Cool, it's all switched the correct way. It's a hell of a sharp turn. Ooh, slow it down. Our safety rating is already kind of shit. We don't want it to get worse than it already is. Put that back on up. 300. I think I'm gonna go top it off with coal, then take the coal tender over to line to get picked up later this evening. What's up?
18 cops have been found using flock surveillance cameras to stalk their exes and strangers.
That's so fucked.
They said, what do you mean? I just wanted to, look after the well-being, that's all. Not following her around.
Flock
No.
cameras, man. That shit needs to go the fuck away, the dodo.
There's a lot here.
There's
seeing
some
more
here
and more of them pop up.
in Maine. I believe there's quite a few here in Maine as well. And I am not a fan of that garbage.
Yeah. Oh, it's for your safety, yeah? Why are cops using it to stalk people then?
It's not for our safety. It's so that they can keep a better eye on their peons.
Right.
That's all it is. Alright, 6,000 St. Dills. That's what we like to see. $53 dues. Okay, let's send the number 1 up the mountain. Waypoint there. And then let's go take a look at the 6,000. Should just have passengers for Silva. We do. Okay, not that many passengers, admittedly. It's kind of depressing. Once we get to Silva, we're going to have to turn this thing around on the Y and hope we have enough room. Turn it around. Worst comes to worst, we just run the engine.
Funny, we were driving past the. We drive past the train yard all the time whenever we're coming home.
Yeah.
And I was looking at those big black, oil tankers.
Mm-hmm.
And on the side, it shows like the weight and everything, and it's 200,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And it's like, and my girlfriend's like, is that like a lot? And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, honey, a full train is millions of pounds.
Yeah.
There's no stopping it. It takes miles to slow down. Like,
it takes on average. So, with the bigger, with modern trains in general, they have air brakes on every single car. So it will still take It takes on average a mile and a half to stop a fully loaded freight train. Which, whenever you think about it, is fucking insane.
Right. You know how it takes you about 100 feet to stop your car? Okay, times that by 1,000. And that's a train.
Yup. Yeah, like that. This is going to be a freight train. So we are going to put... What's this? I like it. Okay. That's going to have to come back east in the morning. Or after my next interchange. We got 6,000 coming into Silva. Nice. Let's actually go over here to the Dills freight yard. Oops. Oh god. Moving too fast for the game. We do not have any sort of repair parts at Dillsboro, I don't think. Dillsboro. Oh, we have 150 tons of repair parts here. Which for overhaul, scrap Appalachia stuff. We'll have to. So let's send the 3 down to pick up the 34. Actually. get the 34. Passengers empty. Okay, we still have some more that are emptying out. Loading. Should be loading anybody. Actually. 3. I want to push the 34 in. I don't want to have to fuck with anything, so we will get it on the other side of the 34. Let's go back to 6,000. Actually, we're gonna have to wait for the 3. No, we have plenty of time to get the 6,000 down and around. A little on coal and water. We'll have to see on our way back up north, because I don't think there's anything like that down here in Silva.
I think it's time. I'm getting ready to go
Hey, sounds
I
good,
believe
Turtle. Have a good
Tom.
day.
to come home early. Bye.
Let's just get the 6,000 off the mains here. So the 3 can cruise by, and then I gotta get the 1 up the mountain. Drop off the rest of the cars. Switch that correct direction. Switch this the correct direction, and switch this the correct direction. Then we gotta go see the 1. And decouple that, and then send it the rest of the way up the mountain to start finish filling up the rest of its stuff, and then check on the 3. Coming into Silva now. Get the 3 turned around. I think there's more enough Y or tail on this Y to turn this all the way around. I don't have to run around the train on it, which will be nice.
What do you mean? Just pick up the train and turn it around. What are you talking about?
Just pick up 499 tons.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
It's only 998,000 pounds. It's just a little heavy.
Just a little. Wish more of these fucking ends of the line had full ass big Ys like this, man. Makes it a hell of a lot easier to run around the trains with. or turn train around. You're not the main, you're not the main, so I gotta keep backing her down the line. I gotta run out that line right there. Or this one I think all converges. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Hey, old girl, you can slow her down, please. Flip that switch back to normal direction. Highball! Back to Silva Station. Cool. Chose the right tracks. Pretty big old girl. Alright, 1 is good, the 5 is good. 1 tells me we're loading logs. Which is what we need and want and otherwise desire.
I'll load your log.
Oh, no!
I mean, huh? How long is it? So just like.
Slow her down.
So I showed you that video, right, of the new Titan bubble with the arc staff.
I think, yeah.
I wonder if you can do that with anything else. Like,
No idea.
can I tether the orb and then you pick it up and run with it and just tether everyone?
That would be silly as shit. A mobile fucking black hole. Passenger everywhere but Silva. We're going all the way to Alarka Junction. Should fill up the entire train from here. Okay. Let's get on the other end of the line here. Or not all the way to the other end of the line. We gotta get down here to Dills. Take a look at how we're gonna get this old girl filled up. Does this? No. Fuck. Have to pull in, back out, get going. I'm not a fan of that. Do I think I have enough coal and water to get me back to Whittier? I think we have enough coal and water to get back to Whittier. At least fill up on water there, and then I can drop the passenger cars off in Bryson. Yeah, I should be able to do all that. I should be fine. Ew. Ugh. It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Oh, the back of my fucking watch is disgusting after working outside all morning. That's better. That's nice and clean. It's not sticky anymore. That's better. Needed to charge it. Alright. So, before I load an interchange, Do I want to let? No, I don't think I do actually. So I think we'll just advance some time. We'll wait an hour. Another 40 passengers. Try to get this train as full as possible before I leave. Another hour. 48. Problem is once I reach 3 hours of passengers on a train, they will stop. They'll get off the train. So 2 hours, and I think we're just gonna have to get her rolling here. We got a fair amount of fucking. All right, high vol. Alright, cool. Switches are relined. She is full up, or at least as full as we're going to be able to get her within the time frame. Send her on down the road. Now, let's go send the 3. Oop. Cutouts. Fuck it, we'll do multi-unit. We're going to send the 3 with 34 on up to the Dillsboro repair yard. Should be able to just push it right on in. 216 hours and 56 minutes to overhaul that. Holy shit. Bill's engine service. Do as much as we can, as quick as we can. That fucking thing needs a full overhaul. 10 hours. See how many repair parts it needs to fix all of that shit. Plotted train at 1%. It might have been a mistake. Alright, cool. There's plenty of. So we'll just switch that so that we can align better with the Dills. Alright, cool. Passengers. That's all hunky dory. Cool, we just have enough for that. So let's go over to the 300. Select the 300. Because I thought we were going to have at least one thing ready to go. Get it hooked into that so we can yank that over. And we're going to go check on the 801. See what we got going on over here. Still got most of the coal cars up here. How many do we got ready to rock, though? Hey, we got 4 ready to rock, so that's not bad.
Are you gonna buy the Minas Tirith Lego? It's only
Fuck
8,000 pieces.
No.
It's also $700.
No, fuck no. I don't like Lego enough to fucking spend that much money on it, dude.
There. My girlfriend likes to do. She buys the F1 car Legos because she likes F1.
Yeah.
But they make small ones that are like $30,
Mhm.
and then there's the Technic ones which are like $80, and those are like
That's not bad.
twice the size.
That's not
She won't do
bad.
the Technic ones because she's like, they piss me off too much. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. She's like, or
don't
you
let
can
her
help me, and I'm
touch-
like, no, I'm not gonna help you. They're your Legos.
Don't let her touch full model kits then.
Oh no, she wouldn't.
I do a lot of Gundam model kits, and that shit
She's
gets
not into that
expensive.
kind of stuff.
That shit gets hella expensive. Where is the one? Are we up through Dills yet? No, they're still coming. So let's go to the 6,000. We're still loading passengers. What? Oh fuck, that thing's empty. Alright, well that thing's ready to go. Oh shit, I need to go buy another fucking box car and fill that thing up with repair parts. Which is gonna be expensive. I'm gonna have to take another fucking loan out. God damn it. Probably another $7,000 in loans. Oh, I'm dumb. There's a fucking water tower there. Son of a bitch. Oh well. We should be good yeah, we should be able to get to Whittier. Yeah. For a quarter.
Oh,
What's up, buddy?
well, I was just telling you about the Minas Tirith 8,000 piece set. That was, $700. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at the Lord of the Rings Sauron's Tower, Barad-dûr, 36,000 pieces.
What?
What do you mean 36,000 pieces?
That's ridiculous. That is
So
absolutely
it's
bonkers.
Sauron's Tower, the Mouth of Sauron, the Black Gate, the Great Hall, dungeons, the armory, the treasury, the Forge of Sauron, the Palantir Chamber, the Eye of Sauron. 15 minifigs, 8,000 unique elements, custom
Jesus
painted
Christ.
pieces, LED lights, display
That just
stand, and a
sounds
plaque.
just sounds like too much. If you ask me, it just sounds like way too much.
Yeah, no, that's insane. Like, I get there's liking Lego, and then there's that.
Oh my word. It's a good thing I don't need to run this game at super high FPS. I'm getting almost 40.
That's it?
Yeah. On a
Damn.
4070 Ti and a 10700K. Game was never known to be running very efficiently. Nice. Filling her up. Equipment, customize. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not a whole lot you can do on this particular engine. Change the reporting mark and the number. We should be able to change Nope. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. Where's the 6,000? Are we really that far up the track? No. Where the hell is the 6,000? Oh shit! Jason's back with the monsoon! Oh, there's a Jarl! Oh, I don't have $50,000 though. I'd sell some fucking shit if I thought I'd had a chance to be able to buy that motherfucker. Actually, how much do I think I can get? Sell value is 9,000 on the Shay, and the number 9 can sell it for 10, a little over 10,000. So we're getting almost $20,000 if I sell both of those. I could buy a really put down on a really good train, or pay off a good chunk of my fucking current loan. I might have to do that instead. Maybe, I don't know. I keep buying all these other big ass trains that I don't really need. It's fucking, what the fuck is this thing actually? D85. Get it fixed up. I think I can probably sell it for a pretty good price.
You know, it's funny. My stepbrother was really wanting to play when
Mm-hmm.
the patch dropped for Destiny,
Yeah.
and he ended up. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I had to leave early to go to the lake."
Ha!
Like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you had to leave early for your vacation."
That's funny. Alright, I think that's enough water for now.
Also, how you feeling so far with the RuneScape Dragon Wilds?
Really enjoying it. Wife and I got back into it, and it's a lot more fun than I remembered. But then again, it's just another fucking survival crafter game,
All right,
but
just
with
extra
RuneScape
steps.
bases.
Right, which
You
is
know, you get-
enjoyable.
You have your fishing, you have your magic, you have your archery, you have cooking and building and all that shit. You have your rune crafting.
So I was playing it when that last update dropped, and it
Mhm.
wasn't too bad.
No, I'm not saying it's bad at all. It's
No, no,
actually
I
really
know,
good.
I know.
The wife and I put quite a few hours into it
I'm
other
more
day.
just like
last
I
week.
played it for a little while, but then I stopped because I was like, "There's a lot here, but I want the experience. I want the whole experience." So I'm trying to wait a little longer.
Yeah. No, the RuneScape Dragon Wilds game is not a horror game by any means there, Mr. Jason. It is a very stereotypical survival crafter.
Yep, Survival Craft meets RuneScape.
Yeah. Unless some like goblins or something jumping out of nowhere is going to scare you. For the most part, they don't do that because you can kind of see when they're going to be coming. Like, I think the biggest thing with it is like you have to kind of make sure you're paying attention because sometimes they will launch an attack against your base. That's about it. Oh yeah, 100%. Like games like The Forest and whatnot, yeah, they have a lot of horror-based mechanics, but they're also baked in as an actual, like, quote-unquote horror game.
Right, I tried the second Forest.
Sons of the Forest is pretty
Yeah,
good.
Sons of the Forest. Me and my buddy Tom tried to do it, and I don't know. We went into it when it was still early access, so that's probably why we didn't enjoy it as much. But the next one, the new one coming out, that one looks real good.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm just gonna over here. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Does he have a power reverser? It's a very interesting reverser style. Oh, that's so cool. I love the mechanics of steam engines. They're just so fucking cool.
I more so find it interesting that it's like, even today, there's so many things that are still steam powered. It's like, no, this is just the best way to do it still.
Yeah.
100 years later, like, no, this is just how we still do it.
Yeah.
Like, what's a nuclear power plant but a fancy steam engine?
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, 90% of our power generation is steam power, in one way or another. Like,
Right.
natural gas power is literally just you're boiling water with a natural gas burner that turns it into steam, and then that turns a fucking impeller. Shut up, Jason. I hate you. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, a lot of what we use, I mean, it's just a very efficient way to do things. I still think we need to...
I can change the future.
Oh, I forgot to turn that shit off. Well, we are going... While we're waiting for this thing to do the roundabouts, we are going to turn that off. Thanks for bringing that up, Mr. Jason. Turn that on, turn that off. Get the old 34 in for repairs and overhaul. Come on, bro. Move! Move! Alright. So now we should be able to go to the dills. We're gonna need 81.5 tons of repair parts for the engine, 13.9 tons of repair parts for the tender. So it means we are going to need a car of repair parts. Son of a biscuit. Alright. I don't need you. Fuck, I'm gonna have to sell the fucking the gears. Son of a bitch. I was kinda hoping not to sell them. But I really need the money. Come back down, come down, and back in. Cool. can call that a day on that front. Okay. I definitely don't want to sell my geared locomotives, but I need the money for other things. So unfortunately, we're going to have to send them down the line. Oh no, ads. Oh wait. Where is the 300? Sorry, 300? You are going to be coming over here and grabbing this car. It's wild how changing it from dad to daddy can completely change the meaning of our society. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of depressing. Alright, so the 10 should be done here in the next day or two. I don't think we have much more left to scrap on this old girl. Half a ton of repair parts to be scrapped out of it. 7/10 of a ton to scrap out of that. Is there any other cheap engines that I can make a ton of money on by scrapping them? We're about making that much money. We're almost losing money on that. Not making that much money. 500 bucks. We get 4,000. Yeah, we'll buy that. We'll send the 801 to pick it up in the morning, I think. That's just a long way to go all the way. I could send the 3 to grab it. And send it to Bryson, I think. Fuck, I don't know. It's just such a long way from Silva to fucking Bryson. Fuck it. 3 is here. I don't have any other engines here right now. Equipment. Scrap. Sell at the scrap line. Ooh, cut out. And for shits and giggles, MU it. Cut the brakes back in. Alright, cool. Any other cheap trains I could buy real quick? Make 6,000 on a $700 purchase? Yeah, fuck it. That's not a whole lot of money to spend and get a lot of money back. Not making that much more. Nope, nope, nope. That's a lot of money to buy. I think all the cheap ones are sold now. Alright, cool. They're all sold. Cut this out. Grabs the 3. They're all cut in. Since I'm MUing this shit. Hey, between them, that's gonna be a pretty penny. Where's the A6000? Why are we still? Oh, we just got to Whitaker or Whittier. Okay. Is anything in Bryson right now? I don't think anything. Oh wait, no, the 10 is. Zoom over to the 10. Waypoint that shit. I think we're backing in, it's pushing. So we're gonna have to run it around the Y. Alright. I don't know, it's... Yeah, it's... We're gonna have to run it around the Y. 166 bucks for... charging the brake lines. So back to the 10. Put a fuse down here at Bryson. Right, that's ready to go back to Silva. All that shit is still good here. That still has a bunch of time to go. The 2 is over here. Let's grab the 2. Have it come slam it with that shit. We got 5 hours on that, an hour and a half on that, 6 hours on that, so we're gonna have a massive fucking interchange tomorrow. Company window, milestones, for any other 18,750, but we'll just call it 2 grand, so another 4 grand there if I want to continue on the Alarka and try to get out to Nantahala. I think we want to go to Nantahala before we go to Alarka. Let's go check out the 1. We didn't hardly burn any coal. And we're at 3 logs. We can bring this bitch all the way back down to the mountain. Already. Let's get to the 2. Why are you stopped 2? I didn't... No, your waypoint is over here too. Actually, probably closer to here. Start getting the train ready for the 801 to come grab. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take another $10,000 in loans real quick so I can buy another box car, buy a 50-footer. And then drop that back off. Locations. Silva interchange. I could probably schedule an interchange really quick. Alright, equipment. No, operations. Unload at Dillsboro, load at Silva interchange. So it's gonna get sent off. It'll come back in 24 hours full of repair parts for the Dillsboro the Dillsboro repair shop. That poor 3, man, it's gonna be running like a stuck pig. It's got a good fucking run, that's for damn sure. Is it 8 miles, 9 miles? Something like that. 12 miles to racing. Right, so the 300's at waypoints. Let's go get the 300. Right, the 300 is pushing, so we're going to have it slam into the... Nope, not the 10. The 9. We'll have it bump into this. Equipment, sell, Silva. Equipment, sell, Silva. Alright. As long as we're not fucking with the Y, we should be good. Equipment, select, manual, dump the brakes, cut that out. Charge the line. $94 at Ella. What's up, Boobs? Hi. What you doing, girl? Actually, let's... It's pushing it, I believe. How are you? Yeah, it's pushing it. So we'll have it stop roughly right around there. What's out there, Pop? Huh? What you see? You see anything out there, you silly goof? Alright. Should be probably getting ready to take the 801 across the road. Just pick stuff up, drop it off at interchange. I think we might actually wait till this car is done in 11 hours. Nope, we're not waiting 11 hours. Probably another 4 or 5, and it's going to be going home back to back to interchange. All right, the 1 is good to come back down the mountain and park its big ass. Right there. Cut that in. Don't risk any silliness. Grab the 300. Oh, fuck, man. My back is hurting. Might as well finish or empty off this thing. What the fuck are we running for a whistle in this bitch? Oh, Hancock 3? Nah, we're not running a Hancock 3 on this thing. That's way too much whistle for it. We will go with a Baltimore and Maryland. Let's see what this sounds like. That sounds like ass. Baltimore and Ohio. Nah, I don't want to. Let's try a 3 chime. I don't like that either. Did you? No. Why? Is it fucked up? What is it? 10 minutes? No, 10 minutes is all what it's always been, sir. I'm able to redeem it. Nobody has used it. Let's see. Seek fluid intake was last done by you an hour ago, buddy. Raid crossing, change loadout. Monsoon number 3, Lurk, Wilhelm Scream. Seek fluid intake was done an hour ago. And just not many people are using it, buddy. That's all. Don't like that whistle. ATS, nah. 5-turn? I don't mind that. It's kind of eerie. Shrilly even. Open. Refresh your app, Jason. Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Because I can go in here, go to bottle caps, and go seek fluid intake and redeem
Seek fluid intake.
it. And steal the next 10 minutes. Very carefully, Mr. Jason, very carefully. We're coming into Bryson with the pass. Oh, shit. Handbrake. Control T. Shift R. Move the flat car. Move it. Move it. You like to move it, move it. Just rediscovered an artist on TikTok that does custom manga rebinding, like 250ish for a volume. Low key want to save up for one or two. Nothing stopping you, good sir. Other than, you know, shiny cardboard. Ooh, shiny cardboard. What time is it? It's 2. Dog was last out around noon. Dog probably needs to go out. Where is the 3? 3 is still nowhere near, so I might focus on the 3 while I run a bills. Ew, bills. Yeah, you probably want to pay your bills first as well. And then we can take the 300. Take the handbrake off of it. Close the hatches. Oh, hello. Have the 300. Put that coal hopper on the end of that line. Should be good to go there. Cool. Actually, no. Let's take the 300. Go grab that car while we're at it. You go outside, pups. You wanna go outside? You go outside. Hold up. Come here, pup. Come on. Up, 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 up. Come on. Your puppy cams. You wanna go outside?
You need to go inside. You want to go inside, pup?
Yeah, you do.
That's right, for the puppies! Do it for the puppies! The puppies! You want to go inside, puppies? Huh? It's a belly girl! You want to go potty? Come on.
I'll be right back, ladies and gents. I need to go pee, or I'm gonna take the dog out. Almost forgot. I needed to charge my headphones. I wonder if that comes through the stream.
I'm gonna say no because I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. With George's headphones, for some reason, whenever he plugs them, whenever they're getting low and or they are dying, you can hear his headphones say charging battery or battery critical. Go through all that on the end of that train. That is almost done. Where's the 6,000? Cool, 6,000 stopped at Fuse. So we'll grab the 6,000. Undo the coupler. Waypoint this shit. Kill the fuse. Have it come over here. Ooh, kind of chunky. Where's the 2? 2. You can drop that. Oop, hold on. Come back over here, grab into that. And then we'll have you return back to Bryson. And we'll start a return train for 801 here at Bryson, and then also at Whittier. We already have a good sized train ready for it there. That's better. I need to get the 6,000 refilled. On both coal and water. She'd be very hungry and be very thirsty. I don't think I was going to be able to get her all the way up to Alarka Junction, turned around, and come back through. We've gone all the way from Alarka, and so we're using a full hopper of water and roughly a half hopper of coal. Oof. Granted, that is a long ass way from Alarka to fucking Silva. Gonna go read a little bit, probably back in. Sounds good, buddy. How many miles is that? From here, it's 15 miles. From here to Silva. That's a pretty good fucking chunk of change. Grab the 2. We're gonna drop that other car right here. And we gotta run around. We'll have to wait till the passenger train is gone. Next stop is not Alarka Junction. Next stop is Hemingway. Grab that, throw it on there. Should be good to go. How much longer do we have on these? Doesn't say. Okay, 6,000. Almost full. 68%. 9 hours. And 8.5 hours. So these will both be tomorrow. We'll need new cars for both of those. We have the 1 coming in, or the 2 coming in to go drop its load off over there. The 3 is coming, or we're getting close to that 30-mile-an-hour curve at Ella. Got big old Pacific here. Right. Yeah, P43 Pacific. We can rock and roll for passenger service. U, still have that Jarl, and no other Yellowstones for sale presently. Right. He's filling up. We got her filling up. She's dropping her load off momentarily. It's insane that the fucking 3 is taking this long to get that far. Still hitting 39. Granted, it's a long ass way. Probably send the 6,000 back over to Alarka, turn it around, unload, refill, just without waiting, and immediately head back to Silva. Get it ready to head out in the morning, and we'll probably do a day skip. Get the Yellowstone. Either that or a Jarl. I don't really give a shit which. But it's the same engine. 2884. If I can get it for cheap, I'm gonna buy it for cheap. But I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Ow. I did see one for like 6 or 7 grand, but it was beat to shit. Alright, the 3 is getting close to Gov Island. Yeah, we're just gonna do tier 2 here and for now until I start getting that shit figured out. Sawmill. Eventually I can get that shit up to tier 5. Oh, would you fill up on water already? Jesus Christ, buddy. Ugh. Alright. 6,000 is ready to go and get reconnected into the passenger train. Then highballing out here over to Alarka Junction. Grab the 2. Drop its thing there. Got a lot of yard work here done. Or needing to do, rather. Oh my word. I'm tired. What we got? Bryson to Silva Interchange. 6,000. Let's cut your train in. Set you to auto road and get the fuck out of here. Silva. Oh no, you're going forward, buddy. You're not going backwards. Silva, Whittier, Wilmot, and Dills. That's all the other direction. No fucking cars. Bryson VR1. Silva interchange. That's over here. Bryson repair track. Oh, this thing's empty. Okay. I was like, what the shit? That'll come down here, grab this, and then I'm going to have the 2, once it's grabbed the other car, have it come down here and grab this, put it all in that consist, get the fuck out of the way. Actually, I might have it go over to Bryson, or to the Appalachian Hardwoods. This is almost ready to rock. The 2 is pulling in there. The 3 is still on its way. Probably gonna have to wait till 3 is through. Maybe. We'll see how long it takes to get coupled in. Right. 2 is coupled in. I just need to go pick up this other car. Go away. Yeah, we should be good. Fortunately, the 2 was a pretty nimble little girl. But the 3 is a-coming. Holy shit. How empty is the 3 after that Tron? It needs water and coal before it heads back to Silva. Honestly, I might have it just grab everything on its way back to Silva. Fill up on water and coal and whatnot here, and then have it head back to Silva with everything. That way the 801 doesn't have to worry about that other shit. It can just highball all the way back to Silva with coal cars in the evening. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan. Switched in, it's gonna go take off that way. There should be more than enough. So we're not gonna scrap the 3. The 3 is one of my workhorses. Though, once I get passenger train going to Nantahala and then ultimately to Andrews, once I get the grade going, I'm gonna have to worry about some other stuff. Equipment, sell at the scrap line. Grab the 2 real quick. Have it tie in on this side of that car. And then we'll go back over to 3. Get it to back in on that. No, wait, no. Cancel that. Cancel that. Manual. 3 is gonna run down. Put these two train engines on here. Turn it into a little scrap line. I feel bad scrapping good engines, man. Just some time and money, and these things could have been working engines, but God, that's just so much extra coal that I gotta worry about. And it's better just to scrap them. Get some extra cash in my pockets. Take a few days, get some extra cash. I'm kind of in a world of hurt right now, money-wise. I'm having to sell engines. I hate selling engines.
If you hate selling engines, just sell your body.
How about no? Wait, where's the 6 count? Okay, good. We're on our way to Hemingway. I should probably make sure my fuses and everything are set over here at Alarka, as well as my switches. Cool. Fuses are set. Have it. Might have it pull up a little bit more. So maybe there. See where that lends it. As long as the switch isn't fouled, I should be okay, because then I'll have it drop the cars, run around the Y, and come in and grab the passenger train, so it's looking the right
Seek
direction.
fluid
Oh
intake.
my word! Hi, Ed. How is Ed? Ah, I'm good. Good. Good to hear, buddy. How's Bottle is tired. He did a bunch of yard work today. So he just wants to play a nice chill game for a little while. I don't know if it's the worst. It just, depending on what it is, it can definitely be pretty annoying, that's for sure. I'd say the worst is actually, you know, having to pay somebody to do your stuff, because yeah, you're getting something done, but it costs so much more to do it. Do yard work but Florida edition. You see, all you have to do is get rid of the grass and just have sand, which there's lots of that in Florida, and you don't have to worry about yard work. And then it's just like you have a beach all the way around.
See, you would think, but I've seen a lot of people trying that, especially like in Arizona. They'll
Yeah.
get like fake grass or something because it's like, what's the point of trying to have real grass? We're in the fucking desert,
Yeah.
and then they get in trouble. Like, no,
Really?
you have to have grass, and it's like, why?
Interesting.
Trying to do the right thing.
That seems really dumb. He is 100% correct. That's gross as shit. Fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's so dumb that it's like you want to be better, and it's like, oh, have sand, have rocks, and they're like, no, you need to have grass.
That's so fucking dumb. Damn. $155 for Hemingway. That's not bad. It's fucking. Mod for this fucking turntable doesn't make any sense to me. What? Wait. Oh, okay. Just right click on the tracks going into it. I want to go. Let's try that. lined in. So I don't have to have the fucking engine going back and down this line. I can just have it go forward, which is so much better. So we're gonna take control of the 3. Fill it up on coal, fill it up on water, and get it shipped back out. Oh. Well, Ed, if you don't like all that, you could always move. You know, get out of Florida edition. I mean, Mr. Bacon left Florida and he went to Utah.
I mean, listen, it's not like I really wanted to come here. Okay? It's like a tit for tat kind of thing right there. Trading Florida for another kind of crazy.
This is fair. You got to deal with the mountain Jews over there.
I would almost rather go back to Florida than stay here.
Well, you don't like the
These
mountain Jews?
people are insane.
You don't like the mountain Jews?
Mountain is fine. Everything
No, the
else
mountain
is
Jews.
Fine. Oh. Ugh.
The
Hey, they're kind of like that.
the fuck's the name of that? The Mormons.
Yeah. Well, so the big thing right now is there's a company called Bricks and Minifigs.
Oh yeah, I saw a lot
You know
of
that
shit
whole
about that.
thing?
Yeah.
Right. So the police force is all a part of the church,
Yep.
and
yeah,
so it's
I
all
saw.
one big
Conspiracy.
conspiracy bullshit.
Yep, I saw that. Not a fan of it, but hey.
No, not at all. And the longer you're here, the more you see it.
Yeah.
Like people get like looked at differently. Like, oh, you're clearly not a part of the program. We're gonna treat you different. We're just gonna like make ourselves sound better than you all the time.
That's upsetting. Not a whole lot you can do about it, though, at the end of the day.
No. It's definitely a cult, and they need to be looked into, but no one ever will.
No. Because, I don't know.
Well, they have too much money.
Yeah. I think most churches do, to be fair.
Well, they were reporting for a while. They're like, oh, in total, we have like 4 to 5 billion. And then it was like, well, no, you actually have more like 50 because of all the stocks and everything else you were hiding in the background.
Yeah.
And it's like, why does a church need $50 billion plus dollars?
Yeah. That's kind of silly. Fight the power, fight the man, says Edward.
Right? Their big thing here is dirty soda. No coffee. That's a bad juju. It's a sin to have coffee, but we'll chug fucking Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that tracks.
Literally no sense.
No, it don't make no fucking sense at all. Alright, 2, get the fuck out of the way. The 3 is coming in. Manual, 80 waypoint. Get over here, buddy. Alright, 6,000 needs run around the Y. So we're gonna take that. And then I hope that's enough fucking room. And take it. Manual. Oh, I love running big steam. Train go burr? Yes, Ed, train go burr. Ed, can you tell that you've taken my will to live, buddy? Okay, good. No, I'm not relying on the same right fucking track. God damn it. Good. Go in the right direction. Ed, you should change the title of that clip to Bottle has lost his will to live. If that's how you're going to treat me. Only going to do what a good friend would do. Well, a good friend wouldn't make his friends lose the will to live, now would they?
Not intentionally, but for legal reasons. Let's see if we run into the side of the car. Inches. Passenger, send everything except for Alarka Junction. Copy that across all of the cars.
Seek fluid intake.
Ah! Seeking fluid intake, Edward! I don't give a shit about leaving it here. Road. Send her on her way. Every time this chair makes a noise, it makes me wonder, am I about to have a piston enema? Like,
Is a metal rod about to shoot up my ass? Who knows? We'll find out.
find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I've seen the videos, man. It looks horrendous.
Yeah. Cool. 3. Let's get all your air hoses, all the glad hands hooked back up so we can use your brakes. And let's get you over here to the 9. Probably gonna have to get the 300 out of the way. I am. So let's grab the 300. Move it right here. Actually, I think it makes more sense to put the 300 there. Then we'll grab the 3 and we'll get it queued up for that. So I can come in and grab this consist of things, including 2 choo-choos that we have to sell, and send it all down the line. Send it over to Silva Interchange. 2 minutes, this is ready. Minute, hour and a half, hour and a half, hour and a half. Cool, so 2 minutes, that'll be ready to load out. Got 7 hours and 9 hours. This will be tomorrow, first thing. Not really first thing. Sawmill, we have 44 cars, or 44 logs in doing its thing. Passengers, 7 to go to Whittier, 1 to Silva, 7 to Bryson. Cool. That's gonna be good there. 1. Waiting for this other consist of cars. We should actually get the 1 over here. 2. Sitting calmly on the siding for its next thing. Let's go check Appalachian hardwood actually. I don't think anything is ready to go to no, nothing over here is ready to go to Silva. Getting close. We got 4, almost 5 hours, hour and a half, 5.5 hours, 2.5, just over 2 hours. 4 is getting scrap-a-dap-a-dude, so we're going to equipment, customize, scrap, 9991. This is the next one. Select equipment, customize, scrap, 9992. This is the operations equipment, customize, scrap, 9993. Decapod. So they're all the way down here at the end of my railroader, or my little engine roster, so I don't have to worry about them. What's going on? Oh. Interesting, and I don't care. Let's go check on the 34, see how she's doing. Taking a while to load in the mod. Okay. Look away for a second. Look back at it. Not happy. The mod is not happy. Okay. No, there it goes. Finally. Okay. What do we got? 10 hours till an overhaul. It won't get a full overhaul though because we're going to run out of engine or repair parts here. We're at 34 tons of repair parts left, but we need 73 tons just for the engine. So we're going to wait about 2 days and then we'll have enough repair parts to fix it up to 100%. Take a quick look at the used market. There's no Yellowstones and there's not a Jarl that is reasonably priced, so I'm not going to worry about that shit. 3 is on its way. 6,000's on its way to Bryson. I think we're all good. 300's out of the way of everything. Turn your lights off there, Mr. 300. You don't need your lights on, sir. Uh, 34, right? You're getting repaired, overhauled. 9 and 5 are getting sold. Put all the air together. Might as well. Less to do once the other train gets here. What the fuck is... There. Take the handbrake off. Put it on that one. Once the 3 gets here. Who is... coming into Gov Island. Right? Yeah. Oh no, we're just passing through Gov Island. Okay. I don't feel like just... Oh, wait, no, we're good. 300. And ka-chunk. Take the handbrake off, put the handbrake on, tie the air in. See if I can't get that stuff on the end of this train real quick. Because I think the 3 is still a long ways off. Yeah, we're not even to LA yet. So the 300 can come tag that stuff on. Oh my. Is it time for bed? My fat ass had to go up a ladder, man. I don't like going up ladders that much. What about you, Bacon? You like going up ladders?
Not really. I mean, I used to not mind or care.
Yeah.
But when you have people like my stepbrother who will like stand at the bottom and shake it while you're going up.
Yeah. That's annoying. Fortunately, nobody did that while I was walking up the ladder today. I don't trust myself on ladders sometimes. Heights, I got no problem with it, but I've seen enough gruesome footage of people falling off of ladders and shit. And I'm like, you know what? I really don't need that in my life.
Yeah. The worst was when we were up a boom lift or a scissor lift, but it was like a
Yeah.
bigger one. So we're
Mhm.
35 feet in the air, and he's like, "Watch this." He starts rocking it back and forth. I'm like, "Brother, can we
Fuck
not do
that.
that?"
Fuck all of that. Okay, where's the 6,000? Actually. Oh, okay, it's just now coming into Bryson. I should probably go make sure that fuse isn't there anymore. It is not. Okay. So it'll just come into Bryson and pick up its passengers.
You're playing Blops. What the shit?
Yeah, I like playing zombies.
Oh, I'll give that to you. Why aren't you playing Cold War? It had one of the best zombies.
I do have Cold War installed. Also, it's just not the same.
That's fair. It's not OG zombies.
And then I had Black Ops 7, but I physically had the disc, and for whatever reason, when I moved, I no longer have the disc, so I can't play it anymore.
That's fucking ridiculous.
They're like, insert disc to play, and I'm like, what do you mean? I liked the zombies here.
Was the new zombies pretty good on the 7? I refuse to support
Or
EA and
was it Black
anything
Ops 6? It was Black Ops 6, I'm sorry, not 7. Not the very
Seven's
newest
the new
one
one.
before that. Yeah, no, not
Seven's
that.
the newest one.
Never even played it.
I have no interest in ever playing a new Call of Duty ever again because they're like, oh, we're never gonna fucking do this other stupid other shit ever again. We're not gonna put the stupid fucking dumbass. Oh, right.
Right, the skins and everything else, they said they're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah. They're like, we're not gonna fucking put the Cardi B skins anymore in. And what do you know? Cardi B skins are back.
Well, in the current game,
Mm-hmm.
just not the new games.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
supposed
the,
to come.
the,
I
the new
think
Black Ops
here?
7, they are
Oh.
starting to implement stuff, and they're like, we're not gonna do
Right.
that.
Well, they're saying they're not going to do it for Modern Warfare 4.
I think they need to quit with Modern Warfare and the Black Ops series, honestly. I think they need to find themselves a new series.
I mean, we used to have Advanced Warfare and stuff like that, and
Yeah, I just think
got
they need to
shit.
go back to the I think they need to go back to the drawing board and make a new game. You know?
a couple weeks ago, or actually more like a month or two ago, it was 2019's Modern Warfare was like re-peaking on consoles and stuff, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll get
Really?
back to that. Yeah. It was like peaking
Yeah,
at like
so-
60K players, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Honestly, that was the last good Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Like
And then the problem
I just
though,
don't feel like reinstalling 250 gigs or whatever the
Right.
hell it is.
the problem though was that since the game isn't like monitored as much anymore,
Mm-hmm.
there's so many hackers,
Oh,
and like
yeah.
the player count dropped fast because
Just
it's like
sheer
why
amount
are
of
we
hackers
why are we
that are there
playing
anymore.
with so many hackers?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. That's the threes here, son of a bitch.
One guy made a video because he was like, why are all these Call of Duty games still $40 plus?
Yeah.
And then he would hop into lobbies of
Yeah.
multiplayer, and there was multiple instances of people trying to access his PC.
What? That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Like multiple instances, you see like the little black command box pop up for a second and
Mhm.
disappear, and he has to like force off his computer really quick before someone hacks in.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude. That's actually fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's like that, is it?
Yeah, I have
Good
no
thing I
interest in
never,
fucking
never
with that
got one of
shit.
those.
Yeah. I have no interest in trying any of that garbage.
Right. No. I like
So,
playing the custom maps on here too.
hey man, whatever makes you happy.
There's a Balloons Tower Defense custom map.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Super Mario custom map,
That's ridiculous.
like Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
You go into the worlds and collect stars and all that shit.
That's
But
fucking
zombies.
ridiculous. 6,000 should be getting. No, it's just not leaving Bryson. Son of a bitch. Alright, $11 at Bryson, $6 at Hemingway. Did make 370 bucks between Alarcot and Hemingway coming from Silva. Maybe we'll make a fair amount of money coming from Silva.
Nice. Not nice game. What the? Open up the first door. First door has the box. I'm like, hell yeah. First
Hell
weapon,
yeah.
rocket launcher. Hell no.
No. Your rocket launcher isn't super great. I remember whenever we were playing at Cold War Zombies, fucking, it was the shotgun.
Yeah.
Was that the old fucking pumpy shot, the Mossberg or whatever the fuck it was? The shit was dumb as hell. Like 20 some odd shells every time you fucking got it to Pack-a-Punch 3, and you just always came in with Pack-a-Punch 3.
Right. I did try playing that one like a month ago, and my problem was that I didn't remember what to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like running around like, I don't remember how to even turn on the power.
That's fair.
That's better. There you go. Argus.
Get the 300 out of the way. So I can get the 3 to back into this line of train. Okay, 300 is on its way to... Just the 300, we're gonna have you just kind of camp out right here. When the 801 comes back through and drops all that shit off, we'll have to do some other silly shit. Actually, was there anything at L I needed picked up? No. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, just hanging out for a couple more days at least, probably. Shit, here comes the 6,000 with the passenger. Yep, the 6,000's coming in to drop off or do passenger stuff here at Ella. One, I don't care. 2, I don't care. 300, I don't care. Man, I know some more coffee.
You're gonna spell it?
Yeah, that too. Yep. Don't fucking remind me, dude. I'm still pissed. Three is at its waypoint. Let's get down here to Silva Interchange. Oops. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, there we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get the 3 to drop its stuff off. I think I will put it here and just yeet that backwards. But first things first. Need to go through and check handbrakes and airlines. Make sure all the glad hands are tied in. Alright. 3, get the fuck out of here. If I ever see a Shay for a good deal on the used market, I might pick it up. It's just the memento of having a Shay. Because we love them. But I also really need the money right now. 9 hours and yeah, fuck. $50,000 in loans, but whenever this shit gets over to interchange, it'll give me a couple bucks, and then selling the 2 engines will give me another 10,000. 6,000 will give me a few bucks between Ella and Whittier and Dillsboro and Silva. Wilmot Station. I don't know why nobody wants to go to Wilmot. Interesting. There's the 6K. Oh, son of a bitch. Do we actually have people for... Yeah, we have a couple of people for Wilmot. Okay, then. First time through, we just cruised straight on through Wilmot. We never stopped, but cool. I don't think there's not much else I can do here. Once this train gets to Silva, we'll run it around the Y, get it pointed back the right direction, skip a few hours, get the 801 ready to rock and roll, start heading back eastward, pick up any cars. On the way back eastward, I think it's east, I don't know. Yeah, north, south. east-west. Yeah, heading back eastward towards Silva. This isn't even the final form of this fucking train and line. Still gotta get all the way down here to Andrews. And that's gonna be a pain, because we gotta finish up to Nantahala. Once we get to Nantahala, we need to start on the Red Marble Grade to Andrews through Topton. And this is a pain in the ass to go from Nantahala to Topton, so we're definitely gonna want a big motive power. And then also probably a helper engine always parked in Nantahala, ready to run up the mountain to shove from behind, get the big boys up and over. We're coming into Whittier. Fuck it. Milestones. Bridge to Fontana Lake. Get the 8 cars for that. Ooh, 21 cars to Alarka Junction site. That's gonna be a monster train to fucking bring back westward. Do we do it? 18, 21's 39 cars, plus all of the other shit that I'll be getting at interchange in the morning. For Whittier, Ella, Bryson, as well as Dillsboro, and Barkers, Wilmot, Cowie, Thomas Valley. Oh God, do I do that? I don't know, man. That might overload the interchange. I don't think I do it because I got a bunch of other shit. I'll need multiple interchanges at that point. I might do it in the after. Ooh, 300. Where is the 300? Come grab that car, 300. Get it ready to go back to Silva. 40 hours on that thing. Okay. Alright, you're at Whittier. You're gonna fucking fill up there. Milestones. Also, we will do the Alarka water column as well. It's only 1 car. Take a lot of fucking switching to get everything good to go there, but whatever. Standard oil at Bryson. 17 hours and 60 hours. So yeah, it'll be a while till this is ready to rock. Right. $86. Fuck, we're still a couple bucks short. Oh well, once we get to Topton. Doop. Okay. Damn, we got a bunch of people to load up. No, it's all going the other direction. Quite a few cars still here. Oh, they're... most of them are the log cars. We still got 3 more cars here to unload. Once they're unloaded, run them back around, grab these from behind, and get the others up the mountain. Here's the real question. Who is going to take the right of way here? The 6,000 or... shit. This isn't ideal. The 300 is about to come onto the... or stop you there, buddy. Stop! Okay. Gotta let the passenger get through before we get the rest of any other cars. Oh, 300. Ah, there we are. Alright, gotta wait for the 6,000 to pass. Then we can get the 300 through. Right, should be good to go. Yep, we're good to go. 300 to here. Drop this off over there. Alright, so you are 4 hours. Oh, the better half's home, Bacon.
What?
Sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
the better half's open.
Yeah, I'm dipping out.
Hey, buddy, talk to you later. Have a good one. Enjoy
too.
the better half time. Cool. That's just doing her thing. Going to Wilmot. We'll be happy when that's there. Get the 300 backing down the mains. Wish I had a second track running through here. That'd be nice. That way, local traffic didn't fuck with passenger service. Okay, whatever. I am terrified to see the sheer amount of shit that's coming back eastward. 10 hours. No, that'll be before midnight. I think we'll start scooting this thing back probably about 10 o'clock. Once we get passengers at Silva dropped off. Three is going 25 miles an hour, and that is it. Fucking passenger train's gonna pass this thing. It doesn't help that it's trying to pull two geared locomotives, man. Them things are just struggling. Yeah, we're eating through some coal trying to get this thing down here. Alright, where is the nearest siding? Looks like it's at Barker's. I might have to have the 3 stop at the siding at Barker's so the 6000 can scream right on by. Yeah, I think that's going to be my best move here. So grab the 3. Have it sit on the siding here at Barker's. What's up, pup?
What's up, baby dog? I see you. Yes, I do.
This end we are clear, right? As long as the 6000 doesn't follow the 3 down this line, we should be okay. But I think we'll have time, because it's going to come down here, stop at Wilmot, drop off a couple peoples, and then keep on chooching. And then it'll go all the way to Dills, drop off, pick up, and then all the way to Silva, drop off. And then the 3 will continue all the way to interchange while the 6000 runs around the Y, gets set up for tomorrow. We will advance until about 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, or 10 p.m. here in the game. Get 801 started singing back eastward, picking up anything along the way. I think that all sounds pretty cool. So we'll go grab the 300. It is ready to rock and roll. And then go look at the 1. Whoop, 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 whoop. We first have to dump the second car, because it's not going back to interchange just quite yet. Then we need the 300. Boogie, it's Boogie over here, roughly. 3. Almost to Barker's.
The 6,000 is just now arriving at Wilmot. Yeah, it's a good thing I decided to have this thing hit this siding.
Arrived at Wilmot. So we got a couple people there. Probably a couple people across most of the passenger cars at Wilmot. We have 14 passengers that need picked up, and they are picked up already because there's the rest of that is westward, Alarka, Whittier, and Bryson. $18 for 11 fares. Get on out of here, old boy. Waiting, station stop still, whatever. There we go.
Headed for Dills. Cool. This train is ready to rock and roll to at Barker's. Cool. Wait for the 6,000 to scream by. Best not leave the passengers waiting. When's the next passing track? Not till Cowie, and I don't think it was going to make it all the way to Cowie before the 6,000 caught up. So this is going to hang out till the 6,000 is here. I'm almost wondering if I need to get a remake on the mod for the Silva interchange. Get more lines. 300 is there. Alright, so 300. For now, we will just get you out of the way. We will back you over here. I don't think that this will be ready in 8 hours, but I could be wrong. This will be ready in 3. Well, it won't be 8 hours. It'll be 5 hours, because at 2200 is when we're going to start heading back eastward with the 801. So in 5 hours, we'll be ready. Yeah, 4 hours. So it'll be ready in 4 hours. Either of these ready in 4 hours? No. Any of these? Yeah, these will all be ready in an hour. Roughly hour and a half. So these 3 will go onto the line. Yeah, you are the next ones to get. And then 6,000. What's that, pup? Come on, 6,000. Golly, gee, you're going 40 mile an hour and you're still taking forever. Alright, will you be ready? No, you'll be ready in 10 hours. So it's gonna hang out here. We got 5 coal cars ready to go to Silva. I wish it would tell me how close each of these are ready. I wonder if it tells. Locations, Robinson Gap, coal. Does not say. So let's take a quick look to do online. Looks to do online. Robinson Gap coal railroader. Coal mine absolutely gets the most cars. I only got to level 3 right now. Oh shit, there's a copper mine in Alarka. Interesting. I just don't feel like dealing with Alarka right now. Cool, we are now passing the 3 with 6,000. So we can go down here and look at the 34. Zoom the fuck out. And follow the line all the way over here. Okay. We'll have you back into that thing. Hope there's enough. Yeah, there's more enough train line. 3 lines, but they're not. I mean, they're kind of long, but fuck. I wish I had an extra, probably 1 or 2 on each side, so I can really get a big ass interchange in here. Okay, 6,000. Shibia Chuchin down to Dills. You are not the Dills station. You are the Dills train workyard. Alright, cool. It switched over to this side, which means if the 3 catches up as it's coming through Dills, it has the way to get around the train. Yeah, cool. As long as we're not fouling the only way through the area, we should be okay. And then we get down here to Silva. We're switched out and switched against. Good shit. As long as this is switched against, the 6,000 should stop here and hang out till we're ready to run around the Y and get it back in position for the morning run. Or, instead of having it run around the Y, I could leave the cars there at Silva. Actually, that makes more sense to just leave the cars at Silva. And it's a little bit of a run up. It's a long-ass run up to Dills, but it would be nice to have it full of coal and water for the morning run. Decisions. What do we want to do on that front, I wonder? Try to figure out how the hell we want to fix it or run this passenger train, because it needs more coal and water. No doubt about that in my mind. Coal isn't super bad. I think we might be able to get all the way back to Alarka and back on the coal that's in here. We just need to fill up on water, and there's a water tower there by Silva, so we could just fill this thing up with water at Silva, head it back east, fill up with water at Bryson on the way. No, we wouldn't have to, because, well, no, we'll have to. We might have to fill up with water. Oh, we can do it at Whittier. So we're not having to decouple the train and foul any lines. So yeah, I think that makes sense to, on the way back through tomorrow. Have it stop at Bryson or at Whittier to fill up on water, and then we'll have passengers all the way to Dillsboro, but not all the way to Alarka or to Silva. So that way we could just back the train down, or leave the passenger cars at Dills, come back, fill up on coal and water, run it down. Hell, if we just back the passenger cars over here onto one of these sidings, yeah, we should be okay there. No, bad. Cool. Cool. So it's coming into Dills. Oh wait, no, there's a water tower here at Dills. Neat. Okay, it's at Dills that there's a water stand. I don't think there's a water stand at Silva. There is not a water stand at Silva. So we're gonna have to get a water. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all that at Dills in the morning. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Is only going 13 miles an hour. What's the fucking grade? Oh, it's 1% grades. Yeah, it's really probably having to work here. 742 742 tons, across 15 cars. We have a 1% grade. Are we losing speed is the question. We are not. As long as we're not losing speed, I don't give a shit. Get the Alarko Junction water column. Fuck. That way we can pay our loans tonight and then immediately just pay down all that debt in the morning. Ashbury, I don't know. Fuck it. Brakes. Throttle. Independent. Reverser, cutting out, train brake, throttle, Hmm. There we go, we're back up to track speed again. We're also running up another 1%. Maybe we're going downhill here. Going downhill, the 3 isn't going to have as much of a problem. This will probably be the last time I have the 3 run anything of this size. I say that, and I'll probably just keep doing that from time to time if I need to. If the 801 or the 34 aren't available. Okay. Cool. We're pulling in for passengers. We got 6, 11, 17, 20, 30 passengers at roughly $2 a piece. It should be. So $60. That's not a super great drop off. Oh well. 20 passengers. 48. I don't give a shit. Hello? Eating a late lunch and then we're heading back my direction. Dad is going to be there. Back my car. Okay. Alright, with that, I probably gotta cut this a little short. That way, whenever the wife gets here with her family, I can just hang out with them. So, we will raid into somebody real quick, and then I will see you guys Monday, probably maybe for some Destiny, I'm not gonna lie. We'll find out, though, come Monday. Alright, 2, 1, 1, 4. Alright, I will talk to you guys Monday. I hope you all have a great night. And actually, I might stream tomorrow because I know Gintoki is not streaming. I might fit in a stream with the wife, I'm not sure. But at the very least, for sure, I will be streaming Monday. I'm not sure what I'm streaming, but I will be there. Bye, everybody.